Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, some tackle that. Gavi. Oh, look at the space here. And he's heaved it away. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Lewandowski. Bellingham.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Alexander-Arnold has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Garcia! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid are having a ball here. Pedri shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! And he couldn't keep it down. Coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Now the finish! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is through here. He rises! Oh, taken with style. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Fermin defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold, played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely Phidias. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Dani Olmo. That's a lovely deep pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Kubasi. And Araujo.
That's going in strongly.
Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. Garcia, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. De Jong, distributed tidily. He has found a way through. Great chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And that is out of play. Yamal. Now it's that big chance! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's picked his way through. Yamal gets into some space. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Fran Garcia. Oh, really good feet. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up big. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And Balde. Kubasi. De Jong. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Tries a header! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Garcia, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
the finish! And he can clear it away.
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gavi. He's found a way through. Pedri stands tall and stands strong. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Iñaki Peña catches it safely. Yamal. The fullback is in acres of space here. Nice control. And he gets rid in a hurry. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lewandowski has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
He's looking for the runner here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ah, lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, what a ball! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Kubasi. It's run loose here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha, oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rafinha. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Eric Garcia. Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lewandowski! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Rafinha. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Gavi. Yamal. Balde was in no mood for any of that. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Rafinha! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Lewandowski. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gavi. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Gavi. And they're quick to get it back. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Now it's Rafinha. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin. Lewandowski. Gavi. So we've reached the hour mark. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Valde. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Some resolute defending there. Pedri.
Pretty robust defending.
Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's an inviting ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. It's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Yamal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski delivers. Eric Garcia gets it away. Pedri! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well read, nice interception. Gavi. He came in hard, very hard. Thinks one through. Gavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Dani Olmo. And he's on his way!
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Balde is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pedri. He is through. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great work on the overlap. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Eric Garcia making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely feet. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no...
There's the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Oh, that's fabulous. That has been cut short. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. Rafinha chasing after it. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, really good feet. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri makes the interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kubasi. Pedri. It's Gavi. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stuck.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's beaten the last man. Oh, nice touch.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gavi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Pedri. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. Fermin. Smoothly does it. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Lewandowski. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
30 minutes gone. Yamal. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski, looking for options for movement. Fermin. Gavi. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Fermin. And it's lofted through. And the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now that's well seen too. Araujo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Balde. Gavi. And Balde. Pedri. It's Gavi. Fiddles it through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Yamal. Fermin goes sliding in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona. Yamal! Oh, has another go! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fermin. Gavi. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great skill, that's nice. Gavi. Al Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eric Garcia. Pedri.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's picked out the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gavi.
La asistencia a este partido
Fermin.
asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Takes on his marker. Gavi. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And it's Lewandowski. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Can he get away here? Yamal. He has found the way through. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Rafinha. He's got away. And he was alert to it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. ball's come loose here. Gavi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rafinha just eases him off the ball, and it's Lewandowski. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now they can clear their lines. It's Lewandowski!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Gavi. Balde. And now the breakaway. Gavi. He's looking wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nice control. Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. Balde gets a foot in here. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Barcelona succeeded in minimal... Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes...
Sadiq!
Sadiq really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And we have our very first corner. Almeida with the short one. Can he get away here? He's got the shot away! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, how's that for a class finish?
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 7 el dorsal 23.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Out to the left it goes. Driving forward. Played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance here. He's dealt with that really well. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Valencia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lewandowski. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Sadiq is onto this, and he's straight offside. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Fran Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. Almeida. He's had a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Valencia have reclaimed it. Nicely spread. Jesus Vasquez calmly anticipates. Valencia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Perez on a strong run down the right. Wriggles his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fran Perez, given the lift of his goal. Almeida. That's good play. Almeida! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Almeida.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Valencia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Eric Garcia. Yamal. Looking for options for movement.
Habrá 2 minutos
Fran
de
Perez.
descuento.
Perez tries making a foray down the right. That's headed upfield. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Sadiq!
Sadiq made it all look so simple there.
And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Valencia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Javi Guerra did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. It's almost too easy for him, this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have a free kick. Eric Garcia. Gavi. Nice interception, well timed. Crunching tackle. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Almeida. Oh, really good feet. Fermin does well to get it back. Fermin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Fermin. Gavi. Gavi. And the counter is on.
Asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Pedri. 60 minutes played. Jesus Vasquez. Diego Lopez. Almeida. Valencia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, again there's no way through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going... Oh, they could be caught out here! Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Fran Perez. And Mosquera. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Valencia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Kubasi. And Fermin. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gavi. Lopez has created one goal already. Just about up to 75 minutes. Just too much on that. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Kubasi. Pedri. And Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up. Gets good distance on it. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Pau Victor coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gavi. That is ended up in no man's land. Eric Garcia. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Mosquera. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Decent hit! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Lewandowski. Almeida. Balde. Gavi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski trying to keep this in. Diego Lopez. And he's intervened well there. Gavi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Dani Olmo! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Valencia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their effort. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high...
Now the finish! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
El dorsal 12.
So, a breakthrough already. Kubasi. Pedri. Rafinha. And the ball's gone astray. Cleared away. Jesus Vasquez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rafinha! Decent enough try.
Rafinha did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fran Perez. Javi Guerra. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. It is a corner. Valencia are looking to go forward now. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Fermin. Over to the other side. Rafinha. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Fran Perez. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Eric Garcia. He's found a way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. And he's picked out the run. Gavi.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Araujo makes the interception. Aim forwards. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fran Perez. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Almeida. Decent hit! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 12.
Valencia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yamal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes on his marker. And that's a good ball. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's slung out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lewandowski powering forward here. And here's Rafinha. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Valencia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, that's a brilliant save! He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Fran Perez. Almeida has created one goal already. Perez in acres of space out wide. Referee has just said play on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Valencia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pedri distributed tidily.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sadiq on 2 now and looking for 3.
Sadiq, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Araujo, Kubasi. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Vermin. Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Fran Perez under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Forwards and with intent. Out for a throw.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well cleared.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Strong running down that left flank. Almeida. He's had a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
El dorsal 10.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gavi. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Jesus Vasquez. Diego Lopez. Can he get away here? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Well, that is remarkable.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Here's Yamal! Gavi. Oh, that was vital. Sadiq. Valencia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Valencia are closing in on a comfortable win. Kubasi. Pedri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diakabi tries to clear.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Balde. He's picked his way through. That's a shooting chance! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Valencia are having a ball here. 2 minutes to be added on. That's tidy. Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Valencia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and joining Moukoko! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a
key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
That's good defensive concentration.
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Big header! And one more try! That's going to go a long way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Delaney. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Chance! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdog. Real chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 24 minutes is number 7.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great skill, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great pressure, plenty of it. Goulet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
"15 minutes till half-time. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Quality ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's the end of that. It fires from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Front-footed pressing going on here. Can he find the finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've played it short. Gets to show off his quick feet. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. That'll do under the circumstances. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Can he get onto this? Valverde. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Thank you very much for
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries to get it clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely aimed pass. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, that's delightful. Chip through, and that is expertly dealt with. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That was lovely, that.
He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, he's seen through all of that. Moukoko. He's onside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Fran Garcia.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goulet. Bellingham. Howson. Bellingham. This is promising. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodrigo. And he's lost his man here. Nicely weighted ball. Decent hit! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Smoothly does it. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Alexander-Arnold for Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Moukoko. Oh, really good feet. Moukoko! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next
time. A
time.
quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Real chance! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
After 4 minutes is number 9.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. And Güler. Howson. It'll be a throw-in. Fran Garcia.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Driving forward. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tchouaméni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. So much time and space. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Valverde. Garcia. And that'll do under the circumstances. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Garcia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's found the way through. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Goulet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Woola! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That's a sharp pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Always onto this. That's Valverde. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Delaney. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he skips past his man. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great challenge, time to perfection. No way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goulet. Fran Garcia. Goulet. Now Howson. Goulet. Garcia. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Out of play for a goal kick. Delaney. Smoothly does it. Oh, that's fabulous. Moukoko! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Goulet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Moukoko!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Real chance here.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gets his pass away. And he shoots! No mistake! And they're back in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Got a shot away. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He came in hard, very hard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think, voila!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Gets to show off his quick feet. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoisted in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Goulet. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Bellingham! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is... Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Garcia. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia. Always onto this. And through to the goalkeeper. Some good work on the right flank here. Goulet. Howson. It's Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold, over to the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, great chance. And the finish. Oh, he's in for the pieces. And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Albacete grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Goulet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's away! Oh, super ball. There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Goulet. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Spread neatly. Shapes to shoot! The pass has gone astray. Alexander-Arnold. And Goulet. He's looking for the runner here. Well, played right into his path. Albacete are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the other side. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni can get it clear.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior with 2 goals already to his name. Fran Garcia. Now it's Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! And he hits the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And with that, and we've reached half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Valverde.
There's no respite if you're being chased down.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Fran Garcia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Howson. Referee's given a throw. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes.
Asciende a 17.440 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance! He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rodrigo coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Albacete get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He might be in here! Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Costa works it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodrigo. Oh, outsmarting him this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Goulet. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Rodrigo. That is good alertness. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Rivero will lay claim to that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Hits off target and by quite a way. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply... Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. No, he's not getting past him there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Güler. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a good run down the right. He's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Oh, can he get onto this? Güler.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Tchouameni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Albacete are down to 10 men. Bellingham moved on forwards. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. Up he goes! In he goes again! And through to the goalkeeper. The fullback is in acres of space here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Steaming on goalwards. Caught offside that time. That has not gone well. The It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've got rid. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fran Garcia could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fran Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Albacete looking to go forward now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goulet. It's Vinicius Junior.
Fran Garcia really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Garcia. Valverde. Garcia. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. And he's onside. Can he put it away? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Garcia. And Alexander-Arnold. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Garcia. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, no joy this time. And that's a goal kick. Howson. Goulet. Fran Garcia. He's shifting through the gears here. For Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Rivero has that under control. Garcia.
La asistencia a este partido
Bellingham.
asciende a
And Kula.
16.870.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's the one. Has a go! Well, there's the clearance. Strong running down that left flank. Albacete have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Goulet. Fran Garcia. Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And he's surging through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you go...
There's the hit! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Jaume Costa. That's very neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shot a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Nice control. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's through, now is he in? He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And Rodrigo.
Habrá 3 minutos
Into
de
stoppage
descuento.
time, whistle due any moment. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Albacete really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than they could combat from an opposition set on taking their opportunity.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here. Damp, but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Goal! First blood drawn. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Albacete make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. And the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
En el minuto 10, el dorsal 19.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Albacete have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly... Can he finish? Goulet, first quarter of an hour gone.
That's going in strongly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, he's away! Bellingham! It's a goal! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
And the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Albacete with the corner, there first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Is there any support? He has a goal! Goulet. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose...
Bellingham! Some good work on the right flank here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! Chance again? No. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Gol. El dorsal 7.
Madrid. And there is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Albacete have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That is good alertness. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in? Vinicius tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Costa. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Tchouaméni. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Vinicius Junior. Garcia. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Albacete have their third corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got away. Shot, can he put it away? He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Rodrigo, he has found the way through. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tchouaméni, Goulet, it's Bellingham, Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior. Now they can break here. Costa, he's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni, Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Albacete are looking to go forward now. That's good running with the ball. Albacete disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence.
4 minutos de descuento.
Goulart, who's set up one goal so far. And that's gone loose. Time added on 4 minutes. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Albacete did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. England and France, two nations with a complex sporting relationship spanning decades. And for all involved, there is added complexity. Players, colleagues, teammates at club level. But such camaraderie must be put aside for now. It is undoubtedly a stern test for both sides. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good. Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lewis Skelly may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Barcola in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Big header! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Konate. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Bellingham! Bellingham! Goal, England!
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer for England after 13 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Out for a throw. Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Kane. Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barcola. And it's Conte. Mbappe! Now it's Kane. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice bit of trickery. That has been cut short. Tchouaméni. Conte. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Yehi. Palmer. Kane. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
England clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 9, Harry Kane.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
For England after 32 minutes is number 4, Rice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rice. Saka. Driving on and making good progress. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmer. Camavinga. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Kane.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham. Chance! Camavinga. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that has left him in a heap. Palmer concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tchouameni, Barcola, and here's Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Camavinga, ball played for Conte. Kante is fouled. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. England are down to 10 men. Saliba. Koundé. Dembele. And that's Camavinga! England have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. England really do look to have it all sewn up here. Guéhi gets good distance on it. Tchouameni, Camavinga, Conte. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Saka. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Foden going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Saka. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Kane. Conte. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution in progress.
Palmer. Lewis Skelly. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tchouaméni. Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Kane, given the lift of his goal. England are closing in on a comfortable win. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Rabiot. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Konate makes the interception. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. That's played into space. Oh, that's clever.
2 added minutes
Rabiot.
has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. And that is as far as it goes. England really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here Damp, but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Balde. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Conte. It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he get away here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tchouaméni, and it's Conte, Mbappe, and the shot! Pedri, and Fermin. Front-footed pressing going on here. Rafinha, he's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They've played it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Camavinga is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Well, he knew... Lewandowski! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Very nicely done. There hits one! They are queuing up to have a go here. And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's Dembele! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gavi. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Conte. That is Conte. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Conte. Caught offside that time.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Camavinga. Conte. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vermin gets a good foot in there. Mbappe goes steaming forward. He's found the way through. Eric Garcia. Pedri. That is good alertness. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Short changes him with that pass. Gavi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's Dembele. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! Gavi. Vermin. Eric Garcia. Keeps it so gently. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. He's tried one! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Balde. It's Pedri. Yamal. Barcola. And it's Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic. Gavi. Yamal. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eric Garcia picks it up out wide. That's a goal kick. Balde gathers from the goal kick. Camavinga. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Stood up well to him there. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Attention, changement.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dani Olmo, and that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.